Last weekend I had a chance to try some of Crown Brewing's world-class craft beers, brewed right here in the heart of Crown Point, one block east of the square on East Street. Check out what I found. Hey everybody, I'm Alan Hain with AroundCrownPoint.com, and today I have got to be in the best spot in all of Crown Point. I'm at Crown Brewing, and I'm here with Chris Stanek, one of the owners. Chris, how you doing?
I'm good, how you doing, Alan?
And the brewmaster, Steve Maslewski. Nice, Steve.
Oh,
good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And today we're tasting some of their beers and learning a little bit about their business at Crown Point that made you come here as opposed to somewhere else in Lake County.
Well, it's all of our hometown. Tim, Dave, and myself.
Okay.
Dave, both are raising families here. Crown Point's got for being a small town, has a great downtown area. They found this neat historic building, which is part of the boiler room of the old jail that Dillinger broke out of. So it just was a unique place, a lot of character.
First we tried the Crown Light. This is a beer for everyday beer drinkers, but it's also got enough flavor for craft beer aficionados like me to still get some enjoyment. Check this one.
And we're trying to please a broad array of people. We are attached to Carriage Court Pizzeria.
Okay.
So the majority of the people that step foot into that side of the building want a beer to wash their pizza down with. What I do is I create something that part of our clientele is going to enjoy. That being one of our full-time beers, which is what we're enjoying now. This is our Crown Light.
So let's serve it up then.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah, don't forget that part. Yeah.
Now this is what I would call kind of a hybrid beer.
Okay.
This is, most light beers are light lagers. This is actually an ale, but I ferment it at a lower temperature, so it doesn't get the fruitiness that an ale is normally going to have. It has kind of a lager crispness and cleanness.
A little bready.
I actually use a small amount, about 7.5% of my base malt is corn. And that lightens the color, lightens the flavor, and it lightens the body of the beer as well. It's just a really easy drinking beer, nicely carbonated. You can see how the bubbles are rising. And it's kind of a cross between a light lager, a blonde ale, and maybe a cream ale.
Here's an interesting offering, the Weisenhammer Hefeweiss. This beer has got to be one of the most interesting craft beers I've ever tried. Take a look.
This is our Weisenhammer Hefeweiss. This is a German style wheat beer. Hefe means with yeast and Weiss is wheat. So this is a wheat beer with yeast.
Definitely spicy in the
Yes, yes. This has all your typical clove, banana, kind of bubblegum juicy fruit flavors and aromas.
Banana, yeah, I definitely get banana.
That is all naturally occurring from the strain of yeast that is used. Yeah, it's not a big beer, but it does have a lot of flavor.
Oh, I can immediately get banana.
This is the way beer was meant to be.
Yeah, that's really nice. That coats the palate really well. Last but not least was my favorite of the day, a West Coast style American Pale Ale called Special Forces IPA. All right, well let's give it a shot here.
This is the one you brew the most of, isn't it?
This is the one we brew the most of. This is our most popular beer.
An extremely perfect example of an American IPA as far as I'm concerned.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I completely agree. And it's sessionable. Next time you're downtown and you're in the mood for a fresh, local beer, stop by Crown Brewing. And don't forget, you can also get pizza right next door at Carriage Court, or sit out on the family-friendly patio and enjoy some weather. I'm Alan Hain for AroundCrownPoint.com. See you later.